Donald Trump is not my president. Hashtag not my president is going crazy on Twitter. If you search for that hashtag, you will see thousands and thousands and thousands of people. My friends are among them tweeting that Donald Trump is hashtag not my president. And I'm with you guys. I feel your pain, but grow up. I mean, honestly, if you live in the United States, Donald Trump, of course, after inauguration, is going to be your president. I understand that the point of saying this is that you don't personally identify with him, whatever. I get it. I'm with ya. But he's still your president. We need some kind of sense of unity moving forward. And right now, everything is so divided. People are being so ugly, and it sucks. In Hollywood, there were insane protests going on. All I could hear all night for the last 2 nights have been sirens, ambulances, it's people shouting. It's insanity. Hillary lost, okay? No amount of screaming or rioting or protesting is going to change that. It doesn't matter how many bottles you smash, she still lost. You're just making yourself look bad. I've also had friends of mine tell me that they've seen Trump supporters running around highly liberal areas screaming about how all the Mexicans are fucked and about how they plan on grabbing all the pussy. Like, what's wrong with people? I've never really understood the riot mentality. I've also seen a lot of people complain or make fun of Hillary supporters that are sad, making fun of their tweets or Facebook posts or videos of people crying. And you know what? If people want to be sad, let them fucking be sad. Let me be sad, okay? We're not rioting. I think it's reasonable. I think it's reasonable to be sad that a guy is in power that wants to take away abortion rights and wants to punish women on top of that. I think it's reasonable to be sad that our vice president wants to teach creationism in science classrooms. I think it's reasonable to be sad that the vice president thinks electrocuting gay people to make them straight is just A-okay. And I've said it before a million times, I understand that Hillary was not the best candidate. I wasn't a huge fan of her. But for me, this election was a lot more, almost entirely, actually, about not letting Trump get into the White House for the reasons that I just stated. Overall, I think the DNC fucked us. I think Bernie should have won the primaries. People are going to attack me for saying that, but whatever. I think Bernie should have won. I made so many videos in support of him. Actually, Facebook is taunting me. Facebook is taunting me. This morning I saw the 1 year ago today post, and it was my Bernie t-shirts that I was selling, and it was just the most depressing feeling ever. Thanks a lot, Facebook. Fuck you, Facebook. Nobody likes you anymore, Facebook. But yeah, I think the DNC fucked us. I think Bernie should have won. I think he had way better odds of beating Trump. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I really liked him a lot, and I'm super sad, even still. I feel like President Sanders really would have just brought people together. And now we have this shitstorm of division, and I guess that's just what happens. 1.7% of people voted for Gary Johnson, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but whenever you take into consideration that Hillary and Trump were so close, who knows? I think it was like 25.6% of people voted for Clinton and 25.5% of people voted for Trump. So yeah, she won the popular vote, but the Electoral College kind of fucked us over on that one, so who knows? That 1.7% could have come in handy. But that's assuming everyone who would have voted third party, or who voted third party would have voted for her, which isn't something that we can prove anyway. So whether or not it would have actually made a difference, I don't know. I'm just super bummed that Trump is somehow not a joke and actually going to be the president. I don't know. I'm more annoyed at the almost half of Americans that didn't vote. I think it's like 46.9% of eligible voters did not vote. I hope not a single one of you are complaining about the outcome of this election. Anyway, my point in making this video is to say it's over. Okay? The election is over. He won. Everyone needs to grow the fuck up. If you're protesting or if you're running around screaming in the middle of the night about politics, just stop. I don't care what side you're on, okay? Just stop. And to all the people angrily tweeting or angrily posting on Facebook and venting their frustrations, carry on. Vent away. Put all of your feelings out into the internet, into the abyss of the internet where no one probably gives a shit. And to all the people tweeting hashtag not my president, I don't know what reality you're living in, but it's not this one. He is your president, and saying that isn't going to help anyone or anything in the slightest. It's just going to add to the massive divide we're already experiencing. I saw a bit recently by Stephen Colbert where he was talking about the feelings that Democrats have towards Republicans and the feelings that Republicans have towards Democrats. And almost half of people on each side had a genuine fear for their future in regards to the opposition. That's a lot of people. So like, Democrats are genuinely fearful of what will happen since Republicans are in power, and it would have been the same thing vice versa. I think we need to kind of take that into consideration. People are actually afraid. People are worried for their well-being. People are worried that they're going to lose their rights. You know, I don't think ugly behavior and insults really is the best way to approach this kind of thing. I know it's the internet. I know that's going to happen, and I'm not contributing to that. I'm going to continue to make videos, you know, pointing out my disgust with most things Republican related, as I have been doing for the last, like 5 or 6 years on YouTube. But that's very different because this is my channel. People subscribe. People know what they're going to get when they come here. But it's very different to run around the street and point things in people's faces or harass people online endlessly. You know, I wish people would kind of calm down a little bit. Jokes are funny, jokes are great, but like insulting someone, saying you're an idiot or you're stupid or I have no respect for you, or families splitting up, friendships ending over politics, it's so stupid. It is so nonsensical, and it doesn't help. It does not help. I know I'm going to get a lot of people commenting saying, oh, he's not my president because he hasn't been inaugurated yet. It's still Obama. Okay, whatever. And I know people are protesting the Electoral College too, trying to say, well, it's not over yet. They could still vote for Hillary. Guys, it's too late. People are sending me petitions and stuff to like share about the Electoral College, and it's like, you should have done that before your guy lost. Girl, excuse me. I've always hated the Electoral College. I've always thought the Electoral College was shit. I feel like popular vote should always be what's taken into consideration. I feel like it's fucked us over more than once now. But it is what we have had in place, and what we had in place before the election started. That's like playing a game and then losing and then trying to change the rules after you've already lost. You have to go into the game with the rules laid out that you want and then play it fair and square. And in this case, even though she got the popular vote, she still lost according to the rules that the country agreed on before going into the damn thing. And I don't like it just as much as everybody else doesn't like it. But it is what it is. He is your president. Get over it. Grow up. Let's try to work together so that things don't completely go to shit, because it's very possible that they could. We have a Republican majority in the House, Republican majority in the Senate, and a Republican president. I'm terrified, genuinely. But now more than ever, I feel like I have purpose. I mean, fuck. That's what YouTube channels like this are for. It's for people to come together as a community, whether they agree or disagree, to discuss important issues. I just want people to talk about this shit. So many people don't care. They talk about the Kardashians. They talk about whatever stupid internet drama is going on at the time. I fall victim to that shit too. But at the same time, like, I do try very hard to focus on things that I think are important and just to make people think, okay? We are at a point right now where we could potentially lose a lot of our rights that we have fought for to this point to get. Healthcare is in jeopardy, the environment's in jeopardy, women's rights are in jeopardy. Not sure about gay rights. I don't know if Trump has really even said much against gay people. I certainly know that he picked a vice president that doesn't like them, so I don't really know how to feel about that. But my point is that we have to come together. We don't know what's going to happen. My prediction is that there are going to be a lot of major changes that I'm going to have to try to fight against. And I'm going to use this channel to do it. And I hope you guys are here to watch and here to voice your opinions, whether or not they agree with me. And I hope people can just kind of come together a little bit, you know, because it's so divided right now. And I hate that it takes tragedy to bring people together. Like, do we really need to have some kind of terrorist attack or some kind of mass shooting or something for people to feel unified? I mean, at the end of the day, we're all people. Right? You know, we all get annoyed at politics. We all get fired up over things, you know, but we're still people. You know, we all have family issues. We have relationship issues. We have financial struggles. We have, you know, everyday shit that everyone goes through. We're not all that different. So try to keep that in mind. And, fuck, I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point. I don't have much else to say. I just wanted to get my feelings out there on this and kind of clear some stuff up. But, yep, carry on. That's the only option you have. Just keep going. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. I hope you guys keep going. I hope people who are sad aren't too sad. And, yeah, just fuck. I'm done. All right, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it everywhere. All my social media links are in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, normally I put an annotation here to another video that I'd like you to check out, but this time I just want to point out all the cool stuff around my face. If you look right above there, there's a subscribe button. You can click on that and subscribe to this channel to see future videos. There's a link to my Patreon if you want to support me on there. I do appreciate everyone who is currently supporting me on Patreon. And if you look all the way over there, I have an annotation to my vlog channel where I post daily life updates and just kind of walk around with my camera like this and talk to you guys. And also in the description, I have a link to live broadcasting on YouNow. I've been live streaming almost every day recently, so make sure to fan me on YouNow if you want to see live streams. And that's it. Just wanted to point out all this cool stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!